All right. What up, people? How you doing? What up, Facebook Live? How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling? I got to do this video live because I tried to do a video, wasted a lot of time today doing a video for YouTube, and then when I uploaded it, they said they didn't like the fact I used a clip from Conan. So they blocked my video. They're censoring a brother. Come on, man. You know, it was like a minute. The show is an hour. All right, so like people who watch Tim Black are now not going to go watch Conan. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you about Bernie Sanders because he was on Conan, and he said some things that I thought were great. He said some things that weren't so great, but most of what he said was great. Okay, so they're on there talking about Trump. They're talking about how Conan starts it off. He's saying, well, you know, once we elected Trump, we thought that Trump would stop tweeting, but Trump keeps tweeting. And to that, I just want to say, man, if you keep giving a guy a bunch of publicity for tweeting, of course he'll keep tweeting. You know? It's working, right? It's working. You're showing it's working because you're talking about it right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know. Let me do something that gets me billions of dollars of free publicity. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep right on doing it, baby. I'm going to keep right on doing it. Michael Tracey and I talked about this just last night. Shout out to Michael Tracey. So anyway. So, okay, so they talked about that, and they went into immigration, right? So you know the tweet that Trump set out saying he would have won the popular vote if it weren't for all these illegal immigrants? You know, illegal immigrants are the ones that are causing the problems. Wasn't for that, he would have not only won the Electoral College, he would have won the popular vote, and this is a problem. And look, guys, look. Bernie says this is part of a conspiracy. He didn't say conspiracy, but he's saying like it's a message being sent to Republicans to suppress the vote, you know, so they can win elections. So you got to keep suppressing the vote. I don't know about all that. You know, I think people give Trump way more credit than, you know, like I don't think it's that devious. I think he just says things to rile up his base, you know, to keep them engaged and keep them coming back for more Trump. I mean, you have to be pretty slow to think that illegal immigrants are coming to this country to vote. I don't think that's on their top list of things to do. You know, I'm just saying. Oh, I want to go to a building where they got cameras and people be asking for IDs and stuff. And I'm not supposed to be in this country. I'm going to risk all that to cast a vote. When we all know it's rigged anyway. This is even better than what the canned video was. I'm freer. I just say whatever. Can't take it back. It's live, baby. It's live. So I understand what Bernie's saying. Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know if it was an insane tweet. Delusional? I don't think so, because I don't think he believes it. There is no data that shows that we got millions of illegal immigrants voting. And if you can produce that data for me, I'll take it. Put it in the hand, Sam. Put it in the hand. All right. Next thing was another tweet that Trump did called about burning the flag. And Trump says if you burn the flag, you should have your citizenship revoked or you should be kicked out of the country or put in jail for a year or something like that, right? One of those, right? And Bernie said this was, you know, I don't know, what's the words he used? I don't want to take words. I don't want to misquote what Bernie said. All right, so basically it was a bad thing to say. And, you know, he said that this, he thinks that this means that Trump's going to be watching you. That if you try to resist, that he's going to come after you or something like that. And I'm once again like, oh, Bernie, no, don't say stuff like that. Look, people have challenged the idea of burning the flag before, never successfully. It's protected under free speech, under the First Amendment. All right, that's Constitution. You gotta go through the Supreme Court to change that, man. He can't change it. So there are people. See, there are people who love to hear him talk that way because they have this nationalism pride, right? Now, I want to break down a little bit. Now, this is me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. This is my opinion on nationalism. Nationalism sucks. Oh, yeah, it sucks. Nationalism is my country's better than your country. My dad can beat your dad. My car better than your car. It's that type of crap. But patriotism is when you have pride or love for your family, your friends, the place you live, your community. Patriotism is a good thing. Patriotism is the way they get us to join armed services. That in college. And that giving you a job in the community. So you got to do something. Or as parents would like to say, you're going to do something to get up out of my house. You ain't just going to be laying around my house. But patriotism is a good thing. But the nationalism is what's bad, because nationalism is just somebody blindly saying, I love America. It's the greatest. And I'm like, first of all, you haven't been all across America. There are things about America not to love. And that's why I brought up First Amendment in the first part. Think about it. Like, for instance, I love Chinese food. I love wontons. I love spring rolls. I love the soups. It got great stuff. Chow mein, I love it. But I don't love all Chinese food. I don't love all Chinese food. I don't want to eat dogs. Yeah, they eat that in China. So if you just say, I love Chinese food, does that mean you love all Chinese food? No, you don't. You don't love everything about Chinese food. Not everything. It's got too much sodium. There are things about it I don't like. Same thing with the United States. But that doesn't mean I don't like Chinese food. But these people, they are demented. They think that if you are burning a flag in protest about an issue in the United States you don't like, that they need to go fight you in the middle of the street. And that somehow shows their patriotism. And it doesn't. All that it shows is that you want to go to jail or get your butt kicked. Or you just want to get in a fist fight for no reason. Because real patriotism would be going down, volunteering, helping veterans, helping children that need help, helping your neighbors fix their roof, going to Standing Rock and participating in that. I don't know, going to a soup kitchen and feeding people over the holidays. That's patriotism. That's love, right? And those people would appreciate those actions a lot more than you fighting the guy who burned the flag because he doesn't like, I don't know, that his cousin got locked up for some stupid thing on land or whatever, okay? Whatever the issue is. Last thing, and this is, now, everything else that Bernie said, I got it, but I didn't get it. And this part bothers me. And this is something else we talked about last night. Bigotry. It's the whole thing. It seemed like Trump invented bigotry. He ran a campaign on bigotry. He ran a campaign on racism. He's trying to divide us. And look, guys, this is the same country, and I got to say it, Michael, this is the same country that gave us Barack Obama, a black Muslim, supposedly, right, from Kenya. All this stuff floating around, right? This is the same country that elected him twice. I don't think those people have all left the country. Those people, some of those people voted for Trump, and I don't think America's become racist overnight. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it just because there are people who want to focus on racism now because it benefits them. There are more people talking about racism and talking about hate crimes than ever before, as if they never existed, as if no one's ever been called a bad name before Trump was running for president. Now, I know, don't get me wrong, I understand that there are maybe more instances of it, okay? I get that. But those people didn't become bigots because Trump ran. They were already bigots. He doesn't have special bigot dust. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give him that type of power. I don't think one person has that type of power. What I think Trump did is sort of like judo, right? You know judo, right? Martial art. What they do in judo is they use your momentum against you. So if you run at me and I know judo, I don't try to stop you. I just move out your way and use your momentum to throw you. So basically what I'm saying is Trump used bigotry judo. He used judo on all the bigots. He used their momentum of hate against them, those people, some people. Not all Trump supporters, but those people that could work on it worked on them. Other people with stuff like jobs, just wanting something different, not trusting politicians, not trusting the media. It was a lot of stuff. And Bernie usually gets that right. He usually calls it out. I even seen or heard him say, like, we need to not make this about racism. We need to not make this about sexism. We need to get out of identity politics. But then he kind of, I don't really get where he was going with kind of using that in a way about Trump. It's like, I thought you said we don't need to focus on that. But anyway, so I don't want to play. I'm not afraid. I don't think anybody should be afraid of Trump. You told me that Obama loved me so much. He cared so much. He was such a great guy. And he wanted to do all these things like fix the schools and fix climate change, stop climate change, and end wars, and end income inequality, and all these great things that Obama wanted to do, but he couldn't do it. Why? Because he can't do everything because he's president. That doesn't mean he can do everything, Tim Black. He can't do everything. Well, why is it all of a sudden now I'm hearing like Trump is going to be able to do all these crazy things? So all the bad things Trump wants to do, he'll be able to do. Fine. But all the good stuff you told me that Obama was trying to do, he couldn't get none of it done. So either somebody's lying. Either Obama didn't want to get all that stuff done, like body cams for police officers. He don't want to do that. He doesn't want to fix schools, right? He doesn't want to, right? Obviously. Because he would have got it done. Like you say, Trump wants to get stuff done. See, you can't have it both ways. Either a president is not capable of everything, or they are. And you don't get to pick and choose which one's capable. I believe that he has minimal power anyway. That's what I believe. So now in the comment section, I'm sure you'll let me know what you think about that concept, with my idea, my outlook on it. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, which I'm getting a lot of lately. And bring it on. Some people need to learn, and before I go, I'm going to say this. Everyone who does content on the internet, and I'm on Facebook right now, YouTube people, you're able to talk to people. You talk to the world. Say whatever you want to everybody. Well, guess what? They get to talk back. It's not TV. Like, people get to talk back, so I respect that. But don't expect me to help you. If you put out a bash video, don't expect me to like it. And don't expect me to share it. It's one thing to use me to put it out and use my name in it, and then you can't expect me to share it. Tim Black, could you look at my video I made about you where I call you a fool? Tell me what you think. I think you should, I think you should go to hell, But anyway, guys, that's what I got, man. I hope to get some more content done today. I got hung up on this video. It was really good. I had graphics. I got Bernie over here somewhere. Where's Bernie? I'm not even looking at that screen. If you're on YouTube, you see Bernie on this screen with me. If you're on Facebook, you just see me motioning to nothing. But that's it for Coffee with Tim Black. We got a show tonight, Tim Black at Night. I'm going to have a guest on, Nico Gongdon. Now, Nico is an activist involved in Standing Rock and other issues. We're going to have a great conversation. I'm looking forward to it tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If things act correctly, I have another video for you today before that. But until then, go to TimBlackTV.com. Get yourself something. Get some merchandise. Get a shirt. This is backwards on Facebook, but it's not backwards on YouTube. No sellouts. Shout out to H.A. Goodman. Get yourself some coffee with Tim Black at Tim Black TV as well. I appreciate you. Thank you for having my back. And like I always say, don't you let nobody take your cornbread. See how I dropped that? Don't you let nobody take your... I need to do all my videos in that voice. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? It's your man, Tim Black. See, that would be cool. But the guys would be like, why are you trying to seduce me? I don't want to... Stop dropping octaves, Tim Black. That's it. I still love Bernie, man. I can love Bernie without agreeing with everything. And I don't have to throw him under the bus. I can just say, hey, I don't like this, I like this. You can do that. If you want to. Peace. Love you, Facebook. What's up, guys? See you on the next one.